bro. Every before this on mine, I almost here. On my way, you before my own. I got a young idea. I miss out. I had some best on mine. And you know, your best system. I'm not to abandon the room. You are a man and I do this so if anything about the Samuel. Say, oh, by baby, we are so out on the money. But you're going to tell you. 2024, yes, I found at Wasaba. But I got a year, said you see, I am on the Moroso.
And this Yakata Masway, about to a man. Do my papa, my young and Buya this way. And this Yakata Masway, about to a man. Do my papa, my young and Buya this way. Everybody, let's go. Yes, it's for a better Ghana. Yes, it's for a better Ghana. Yes, it's I'm the way my wanna go. Yes, it's for a better Ghana. For a better Ghana.
All right. Ebusia for me mamoni na akwa ba mesere se wonya baso an bomoden na share na like se na be adwumadi ebetimi akonanim. Na me kai will say we are live on 2 platforms so called Facebook. We are live on Freemind Family News so called YouTube nso. We are live on Freemind Family. It's as simple as that. Prof Don Bito Memwakwaba and Alex DJ Bawunsu Mwakwaba Saga City Vim. I've seen you. Alex DJ Bawunsu was a good evening, Freeman. I hope you and the family are doing fine. I'm watching you from Sweden, Stockholm. That's be brave. You know, be a Prince Adams was like and share. That's be brave. Tebusuya. Na me srebi emu se wonya baso an bomoden na share na like se na be adwumadi ebetimi akonanim. George Esiedo nso mu akwaba or say watching live from Dubai. Keep it up. That's be brave. And Albert Kondu also say Freemind, I'm here. Thank you so much and welcome on board. And Rita Nag TV shows was a good afternoon Europe time bro and family me that say. And Televin Stones me home. Thank you so much. Abusia yemfa we nshase here. On my way pa home areho. Yemfa we nshase here. Yemfa we nshase yenko.
Memra na me de medical tua na isisi ana omo ma me ye kwano mbe ne de so no na akoto ni nua na odi abegusu ono na akoto ni nua na odi abegusu na nipa tumi fa so we nyina wo ka yesi video sampe ni gan Ghana for munyina morhe e kwan a e da race course sa kwan we e race course kwan e kwan a amanfo fa so car e fa so e di race course edwenum e na ase ayesa no ene be ma bi na etu ne ho asiwo no wato nnua e di aguso ansa na nipa etumi fa so ntudu ha agi so 50 pesos ansa na watwam ntu we nyina Akufo Addo aban ene MPP aban wo se on the Omo de Paya walk Ghana and Kumasi na the whole Ghana year of road on my acquaintance and I wish I'm not a cracker yet. Car crab bed and faso. Car bed and afason so car for how I'm not a cracker. I die car a faso. And I'm near to into to me a Gumusa. And so fine, Omo Mamma. Papa Ojina, we are no ordinary Sika Cotonia. And or dear Busso and send a nipper to me faso. And this anchor will probia into me faso. Monja Memo Bonnet, I Ecoso Ghana. And so still almost our not our mother can once say a year of road where Akufo Addo abine Abba ye Juma Magana, a Juma Papa Ben obey. I dance it no.
Right. There was me hunya men campo. Just say, on my way, Ankasa, Homboga, Uncle see a tongue. Me say, Akufo Addo, Uncle say a chin body to Kuno. Ya make away ya ubin tiasie. Me say, Akufo Addo, NPP mpedinfo. Omufra Ben Uncle say a chi omu now bomb to Kuomo. These guys are crazy. Hey, me say, Omwabobo badam. Eba amemua, omun tiasie. Eba say, Yentichi or Maya, omun tiasie. They don't even get it. Where Kumasi you? Race course ya amene bi eda ho obi antimi nko ebi ntimi ba Akufo Addo say year of rules ebesi na otimi nyeye e na we die obi abo ne homoden afa ne sika ede atonua ede asaboso etu fa so a e 50 pesos enti one day no so we kwa ba 10 times a e 50 pesos times 10 e na odi diska e Kumasi ya race course ya Kumasi ya Yemfa nimo Kumasi for me say yemfa nimo because mon pen of grant Senka Mahamampo anasa NDC ebe yes akwan no maamu a me say ka mon kwasiafo betena Kumasi ka say otumfo na yes akwan ni maamu ti yemfa nimo Kumasi fuwe asantifue me say yemfa nimo mon pen of grant kan grant me say asantifo so yi nipa be 10 ejina ho a emu mako be 3 pe de nim yansa 7 ejimi me na mka be kire wo me so na meka me say so yi asante for mako 10 ejina ho a emu 7 ejimi yansa pe de nim yansa Kumasi nkoso nsai asante man nkoso nsai because se mahama mpo ba na se osiesi asante man ya asante for be jina Kumasi akase otumfo ene ye Kumasi sa mu ye buniaye mu ye hypocrites mu ye nyachom mu ye tribal enu ntime say asante man enkoso nsai until you guys learn to reason nia eba mo so no Kumasi for enya binio nia eba mo so we crampo de eye comedies se mo anya mo tribalism no enya mo jimi no enya san kwase asem na ekoso Kumasi na me say nia eba mo so no we kra so we ye comedies Edieba de na John Dramani Mahama anya ma asante man Edieba de na John Dramani Mahama anya ma Kumasi fo na nso bu gina Ketia e ka kire Mahama say Ketia no eyotumfo na kwaji loan bisi de ba Kumasi besi Ketia no mamo. This is how ungrateful, this is how stupid some of you are. It will enkoso yemfa ni muska because sabi if you are a people na se muni munyansa mo jimia obi anybody at all will take advantage because obi abawa onimusen kofu de mo jimi enunti no ekwan yanko se Akufo Addo eye no obi aye eje huska and I support him because ekwan no enye na sede muntwa taxi bia ma no Akufo Addo asede enti se Akufo Addo anye na so no aya eho behia se odi jiska because ekwan no abeye ono ne company and I say bibia ordinary sika remu a he or she has to get back the money. Investment, thank you. I don't know where that I'm pen. Investment. Messi Ghana say yo Eric ya me come on tip like ya mon timin sem na sia na say de pa ne hamo enkro na say under Akufo Addo Ghana I say poto everything don't scatter. Brother Menchewade, away from that, Brother Menchewade. Bank of Ghana, Egusua Eboka. Oh, Eradi Nyankopo. Oh, Ghana penny. Eradi. Hey, Ghana penny. Yana me huni say ya bibisi minsun. Me huni say ya na sebi sebio. Me yem crash me. Ghana penny. Kwame Nkrumah Ghana penny. Bank of Ghana profits and loss from 2017 to 2020. John Dramani Mahama Efra Bemu in 2016. Akufo Addo took over on the 7th of January 2017. The first year now Akufo Addo taking over, Ghana made a loss of 1.5 billion. During the first year as president, Akufo Addo, any Bawumia and the chair said they have the men. The moment John Dramani Mahama Efri Abem, now mind you say, John Dramani Mahama Emresono, Bank of Ghana was making profits. In the days of John Dramani Mahama, NDC, Bank of Ghana, they were making profits. The moment Mutu Mahama Fidu Eddie Akufo Addo ba ye, the first year in 2017 Bank of Ghana making a loss of 1.5 billion. Ghana penny. Eti Kwame Nkrumah Ghana penny. In the first year, 2017, Bank of Ghana making a loss of 1.5 billion. In 2018, Bank of Ghana making a loss of 700 million Ghana cedis. In 2019, Bank of Ghana making a loss of 1.8 billion. In 2020, Bank of Ghana again made a loss of 1.5 billion. In 2021, Bank of Ghana again made a loss of 1.2 billion. And in 2020, Yekani Nabo Mua a 60.8 billion. Now, Mamencha wa dear say, sir, 60.8 billion a Kana Bank of Ghana abono. Bisia John Dramani Mahama a boy ye. At the year sir imputunuma we no a less than that. Mahama yeden osi airport maku be 5. Mahama esi adan bebre emputunuma bebre. Sa nyuma na John Dramani Mahama ye no. Bisia obo ya or the year sa nyuma no a lower than a car Bank of Ghana abo under Akufo Addo. Mamin show enyuma John Dramani Mahama ye ya meka ho ase bebi ni bra me chewa de enyuma John Dramani Mahama bo besia less than a car Bank of Ghana abo ede ye ebinie. During the time of John Dramani Mahama no Bank of Ghana for nyesika ma empo omutimi si the bank hospital ehun fo ninie. I repeat myself. During the time of John Dramani Mahama, no, Bank of Ghana for making profit, they were able to build the bank hospital. Now, so you can say Mahama you're incompetent. Boga, you can say Mahama bon. You can say Mahama nimu nyansa. You can say Mahama Jimmy. You can say Mahama on me. You can say NDC and your better party. Ebesine, ebinum, egusu ka say NDC no and your better party. But me mwati say. NDC mresono sika eye John Dramani Mahama eboro ye ede ye sa nyoma na sa nyuma we nyina no eye less than a car Bank of Ghana for ball under Akufo Addo. Now John Dramani Mahama emreso Bank of Ghana for make profit they put up the bank hospital. Menietie how so ban empo so jimina so ba ha na se wensu nyansa na se ode your whole life unhu nyansa da oba ha to obuase. Put your emotions aside and listen to me. Some men and Ghana focus say enough is enough. Me say 1.5 year now akano. Me say Akufo Addo be say Ghana change say. Do you know why? Because they know say next year they cannot break the 8. Therefore, they are stealing every resource Ghana for war. Yeah, Tomunso, yeah, Tomunsa me say Achimota kwa yempo ya ton. Bank of Ghana ya ton. And as I listen, this man, together with Akufo Addo, they have sold the Bank of Ghana. That is why they are not making losses day in, day out. They are collapsing the bank. They are making losses. Bank of Ghana under Akufo Addo me say a ton. Because how can somebody come into power? Now Afibia Bank of Ghana making a loss. How come? Man making a loss up to over 60.8 billion Ghana cedis. Now so Monia Banya, Moche Ghana for say you have the men. Money abanya ya ka besi ama bo. IMF fosika, World Bank fosika, COVID sika, 11 ade, mobile money taxes, any sika ho do a magye no. Anka ensese sebio Bank of Ghana ebosa brawe, and this man here is supporting Akufo Addo in collapsing your economy. This guy should be hanged in broad daylight. This man you are seeing here, together with this man, I mean, this man you see on your screen, together with this man, these two people, together with Cecilia Dapaah, they must be hanged in broad daylight. A dear Ghana for a dear mistake, Panama ye. Ghana for a dear from so a dear mistake in Panama ye ko to Abama nipa fun way bema o mine ya phone. Nipa fun way bema o mine ya phone a dear mistake in ye. Ghana for you had a chance in 2020 to correct your mistakes. Now so tribalism unti man ye. Ye dear dance ye say in 2020 and kofu wie mu now so senka Ghana for do na no eto abama NDC they couldn't have wie mu, they couldn't have stolen abato no. Just imagine say senka NDC ama sanko for way gap over 3 million voter, they couldn't, no matter what, everything would have been obvious. Inti yeti asese in 2020 omu wi abanumo your Ghana phobia suwa eto abetia John Dramani Mahama for no reason. Ubisani say a DNT and out to tia Mahama and the NDC and somewhere okay na and tossum. Ghana for what dimo who promise Akufo Addo is a mistake of a president. Akufo Addo is an abomination of a president. Yes, sister, we didn't need se sansanidi or my anymore bibi ankoye enunti. A free 2017 Akufo Addo and rather yes when can't say yes when in or shall say or be protecting the public purse. Public purse na oka ho asem no and no ni Cecilia Dapaah obia say ye chosi car ye hu on the fie nko a ye more than $10 million. Motu aba ema nipa fon be di o man anim ema be bia fon. You say toilet na ye ka ho asem o. Those days are not John Dramani Mahama air president no. Na ye kasa we made mention of airports. We made mention of a year Atiabo gas plant. We made mention of a year Commander Sugar Factory. We made mention of a year industries, airports, railway system money a day. Muyi Mahama free wa Akufo Addo ba yes said ye kasa toilet na ye ka ho asem. Toilet any sikawia chrono dream die na ye ka ho asem. Bank of Ghana for the past 7 years are making a loss of over 60.8 billion. Obisa Akufo Addo ne nko for say sa sika na fa here they have nothing to say. But me mwati asie say Akufo Addo aban no the number of ministers are almost a yusuno a year over 120. Odari wiemo Akufo Addo is so arrogant to the point they say or say or not the Obano a wiemo na obedare. Ye top V at a whole door Akufo Addo convoy bar more than 120 cars na esanso. Kwa brocheba edi abrocha konyaba ye di musika asay krona sell minor. Na me will say next year about no John Dramani Mahama is your only savior. Also won't here. Rebecca, John Dramani Mahama emreso not even for once did Bank of Ghana record a loss. Someone chimney, some of you now someone tiasi nim nyansa me will say John Dramani Mahama emreso Bank of Ghana never recorded a loss. Empo emrena John Dramani Mahama a free Ghana kunyasono nasika guhama Akufo Addo na be dibi. Omudi sa sika no wie no ena yes freba omia yesoma ba omia se omra bonten enka nhwe mo se efri na ekwe no se mo anye eye mobile money taxes anto mu a Ghana ntimi ntumpo se mo ampene ama omo amfa Ghana anko back to IMF a Ghana ntimi ntumpo omudi Mahama sika no wie no Embra na Mahama every abemu na me say wa peska gu ho ma na Ghana wo sika. But mind you say during the time of John Dramani Mahama no, he equally had so many challenges. Ebini Ebola. Now so otimi bu omaina ma ojasika kura gu ho ma Akufo Addo nkofo be dibi. And I say be die. Enyuma na Kwame Nkrumah eye no enu bi na John Dramani Mahama ebe ye. Kwame Nkrumah ye den osi factories. Kwame Nkrumah na osi Akosobo Dam. John Dramani Mahama so be ye den osi factories, osi airports, oya kwan oba ye no ono na osolve dum so. Now so esan Jimmy ene muwasem nti muyi Mahama free ho edi to me shares ankofo yinsa ene mu ne. Ene omo edi sika na ma eka na abeda ho no eye 60.8 billion and above. Aside that, they have borrowed over 700 billion. Ubisa Akufo Addo say, Sasika we nyina e die ba ade na modia ya e toilet aye ka ho asem. Bra. Makofa nipa fun sei. Hedi shoe. Nipa fun sei. Abe sei kro, ame kro asei nipa fun. Nipa fun sei. Bra na yentie Sammy Gyamfi. Listen to what Sammy Gyamfi has to say. Why? Now yentu asom free ho. No, not this one. Bra. Hey, Ghana penny. Ghana penny. Kwame Nkrumah Ghana penny. Bra. Yentie what Sammy Gyamfi has to say. Yanko.
Then they tell us, and now Ghana for ya one which they will say I was here tete near maso. No be a bona bosu no. Or more dear here one what 60.8 billion. Ye here on say or will be see new head office complex because they be almost say nemunya fe. And then I that almost pen daya. Ya bansuru bebre I den hwehwe na ahyehe. To mabo wo muni ade ade. No matena matimi ayo madwuma. Eja kwamna.
Yes.
Wo hu obi a wa bi adwuma na adwuma na boka. Adwuma ne boka wo bedwen kwan wo fa so etua ka no na company na sanso agina na so bi mu a. O se sa afe na adwuma na boka 60 billion na no. O kwa kwesi office complex foforo. What be that? What be that? Office sa mutimi ayade. Say you see office 1957. Na sa na ye ka de na ka ministries nyina ka emu bu ni ensi foforo. Because ministries you see in colonial days. Uni madaye wo krum ha you see in colonial days. But that head that you see no. The same day I must muntimi ntina because mo manya sika di dia me shepe. Eno na do mama breso governors no Dr. Nasiru ni mpanyifo o mutena mu ye adwuma enya mfaso. Omunya sika no mo munya mfaso ni mpo no. O man hwe wo so bu kosi office foforo. O bu di kosi hospital.
Abrebe na sa
den.
no. Sa abrebe na sa den say den.
Na say ya.
Then this aban wa ba.
Yen kosi we. And dan ya make one semi. Opposite Ridge Hospital fefefe na do mama si yen. The opposite. Sa dan no musi na pillars na ye antian. If you share no mba be hye no musi sa Bank of Ghana for dan no. A content temperature dan dia won crime because he can be twa and ye dem contractor no. Contract no so ye in dollars. Wo Bank of Ghana wo say ma company bi an charge ana enkotu sika in dollars no. Wo ma contract wo dem in dollars. You pay the CD equivalent of $250 million. Ade. It is number one. The timing of the project is wrong. Say we hear new head office cry. And yet this time, say na asase wo so sia e dan ni bebubu. Na dan mo na mo kwa gosi na asase wo so sia. Wa na ka cho se be gina wo.
Right. Now, I mention the difference between NDC and MPP. Afiti mi ha. Emra na John Dramani Mahama Mampeni. Not even for once did Bank of Ghana record a loss. Bank of Ghana making profits. Sada na say the Akufo Addo. Ene ne nkofo. The governor of Bank of Ghana say omuntimi ntina mu biemu no sada no. Ena John Dramani Mahama nkofo tina emu a. Bank of Ghana making profits. They never ever, not even for once, under John Dramani Mahama, did Bank of Ghana record a loss. Na sa profit na omunya ye no. Omo amfa ko see a new building o. Ama Bank of Ghana o. Omo di ko see ayasa bia se Ghana for mu yare a munya baabi nko. This is the difference between NPP and the NDC. Say NDC for they never complained. Say Bank of Ghana dino ayeda da and a earthquake ba ebe affecting ni ade na it cannot withstand earthquake in the end. During the time of Sabio 10 year boa John Dramani Mahama na namo se oni mu nyansa no ne mreso Bank of Ghana and pennyfo etna sa dan tan num e make profits. Na wonim bibi emfaso ne ba ye no omo ankyere Ghana for say omo nya $250 million to build a new house or building for the Bank of Ghana, but rather this is what they did with that money. Mo shade ba kunye omo ko see the bank hospital say Ghana for mo yare a munya baby nkwaji ayasa. This is a clear difference between NPP and NDC in TNM. See, Obia oti social media okase NPP ni NDC pebia me say wa bodam. Na onim nya oka. Wa yekwasiam penny or your banso or your bafun wa Jimmy. Minia, emayam pre draw ha. Akufo Addo a failure. Let us call a spade and not a big spoon. Yantiasie enyintumu say Akufo Addo a failure. Na yenko back to the archive say Mampeni be na onya 4 years a pa obo ne homodin ono ne John Dramani Mahama enu ntino say John Dramani Mahama say osaba dia ene Ghana ni bia woni mu nyansa bia no you must be able to support John Dramani Mahama for a comeback. Because nemra so Bank of Ghana me say enuma John Dramani Mahama eye de Ghana ha no besia obo ya ode yes enuma no eye less than a car Bank of Ghana for obo under Akufo Addo. But ye can say John Dramani Mahama or ye incompetent. Ye can say NDC phone timi. Ye can say John Dramani Mahama wakwasia. Ye can say John Dramani Mahama teniabua. Ye can say John Dramani Mahama a Jimmy. Ena ye pam dum so atadie edi share John Dramani Mahama. Ye pam woyo me atadie edi share John Dramani Mahama egu na nimu asie. Nemre so no, not even for once did Bank of Ghana record any loss, but rather they made a profit. Omunya sa profit no enna omudisi bank mo the bank hospital mo say mo yare a munya baabi nko enkoje ayasa ompe we na opedien mentias you Ghana for me say ompe we na edie ba ade na wo pe niami ye is not jandam. Niami ye is giving you the facts, telling you the realities on the ground. And the Bank of Ghana aboka over 60.8 billion. Besiana me say Akufo Addo abone nka ho. Private jet na ofo nka ho. Ilebisika COVID money ni na nka ho. IMF sika nka ho. Cecilia Dapaah sika no nka ho. Bank of Ghana nkoa ene Bank of Ghana penny for DN Addison Sammy Ernest Addison. Omwa boka over 60.8 billion Ghana cedis. And still counting. And today, they have the audacity, the effrontery to come back to you and tell you, say, they need $250 million to put up a new building for the Bank of Ghana. Yebisa almost say, a DNT na muhia daimono almost say, a dina omu yusu no da. Say, earthquake is here. That building no cannot withstand earthquake. Therefore, they need a new bank. They need a new structure. They need a new office complex to serve as the Bank of Ghana. Me say, these guys must be shot dead. So you'll be a wote amanyo semwase. Na so you'll be a Ghana dewa koma so. Na so you'll be a otia say we cannot condone stupidity in this nation. You agree with me, say these people deserve to be shot dead in cold blood because almost say chrono, almost say minor, almost magana for nyina ensesi form. Sabra, Mama Nchewa dear, bra. Let us listen to also this video of Sammy Gyamfi. Now, yeah, and then me kasa no crampon wa video no be ye juma mo yenko.
And so when Bawumia was saying that the money is there, I've worked at the Bank of Ghana before, yeah, the money is there. They were referring to a printing machine at the Bank of Ghana that they could resort to print money in the billions and waste the money. The question every person watching should ask, including MPP people, is that 80 billion has been printed for your government in 2 years. Have you seen the effect of the 80 billion? Unemployment? Have you seen the effect of the 80 billion in terms of government settling its arrears to contractors, school feeding caterers, food suppliers? Have you seen the effect of this 80 billion? Sikane Wahefa. Then apart from that, to add insult to injury, the law says government must pay within 3 months. That is why it is called temporary advance. The government, because they have misused the money, cannot pay. So they've gone to sit, the three of them, Bawumia, Akufo Addo, Addison, they've gone to sit down. And they are saying, oh, that money you've given us, they gave you, but we can't pay. So you know what you do? Write off about 32 billion of that money, about 50% of that money. Write it off, bad debt, we can't pay. That is another crime. You see, Addison, Akufo Addo, they are jailbirds walking free. These are jail-bound people. Because, look, for the life of me, I do not see how these people can escape the full rigors of the law under the next NDC government, inshallah, in 2025. There is no way that you are prosecuting people, some of whom you have jailed for breaching public procurement law. And you come and breach the Bank of Ghana Act, the Public Financial Management Act, with such impunity, and you think,
Right. Sorry. Ebusia. Now uti. And under Akufo Addo no. Ghana is poor, but his own people are rich. And then me say under Akufo Addo, Ghana aboka. Ghana is poor, but his friends and family are rich. Because if a common sanitation minister can have over $5 million at home and have other monies in various banks, it tells you, say, Akufo Addo call for the omo rich. Now, so on mine now, my friend Ghana, no, am milking or dry, or mine na bofom, or mine na collapse. And Akufo Addo, Ghana for you ne bre. And Akufo Addo, Ghana for you ne soon. And the MPP are buying every Ghanaian is now a beggar. So they come on social media. Come to my inbox. People are begging for money day in, day out. Not because they love begging. Not because they are beggars or they were born beggars, because the nation that they call their own has been destroyed by a criminal cartel, a criminal organization, by hooligans, by charlatans, Saskatchewans. They have destroyed your nation and rendered all of you useless. Entiende, Muamote Ghana, you are pointing fingers at Niger, say, ena Niger, ena ku na eko swono, ena enyani dien. Whilst you point fingers at them, the other fingers are pointing back at your own nation, which is rotting in gross incompetence, corruption. Because Ghana is dead. Ghana under Akufo Addo is gone. We don't have anything to call a nation anymore. Kwame Nkrumah Ghana o yusu ni moja. O surgical doctor Kwame Nkrumah e yusu ni nyansa ni nimdia ni sabi na ho de ni moja e de konje Ghana mine and yet the same Ghana we are seeing today. Ghana under Akufo Addo asay. Ghana under Akufo Addo a rotten. Ghana under Akufo Addo is a disaster. And that is why there is a need for every Ghanaian to rally behind and say, NPP Abani Akufo Addo must go at all costs. Because he say Akufo Addo nko na Bawumia entoaso no. It's like saying wo ni peduane nko na sebi wo saman usunsum entena se eyenkwasiasem. Because the pedua and the sunsum, they are all the same thing. The pedua and sunsum all have the same mentality, because the sunsum live inside the nipedua. It is a moka say Akufo Addo nko na Bawumia kada di hwan hwan to aso. It's like saying Akufo Addo body nko na sebi the sunsum entena Jubilee House eyenkwasiasem. eye jimisem. That will be an insult to every Ghanaian. Me na make a show. Me say John Dramani Mahama emreso besia obo ya odi yes enuma enemu nyinamu nimu no eye less than a car Bank of Ghana abo under Akufo Addo. Ma men chow enuma John Dramani Mahama edi less than 60 million less than 60 billion besia eye ebini bra. Enuma John Dramani Mahama edi less than 60 billion besia eye ebini kumase for samokai. As way mujina kumase ekache Mahama say kumasi ketia no eyotumfo ene kwaje besia de besima mo. Why are you guys so ungrateful? Why are you guys so wicked? Why are you guys like this? Enuma John Dramani Mahama ede besia of less than 60 billion CN ebinie. Yes, anto asobra. Mi bie wani o. Me kira wo say Akufo Addo eyenkwasiaban NPP eyenkwasiaban eyenkwasia party mo hade enyuma John Dramani Mahama eyeye with less than a car Bank of Ghana abro eguhod ebinie. So how can you tell me say John Dramani Mahama ne Akufo Addo yepe? How can you tell me say NPP ne NDC yepe? How can you tell me say how can you compare John Dramani Mahama to Adodankwa Rainbow Akufo Addo, aka all die be die, aka Mr. Failure? How can you compare John Dramani Mahama to Akufo Addo and the NPP? Sabra menche wade. Ye chow nyuma John Dramani Mahama. You so less than 60 billion a year. Ya unyi me papa. You will not believe me, you doubt me. But me say, my research and I say me call Ghana. I saw a nyuma John Dramani Mahama yeah. Me see, a nyuma John Dramani Mahama yeah. And your ghost project so. If you go to the ground, sir, your eyes will see feely. I mean, sure, bra. Enuma John Dramani Mahama ebinie weye atuabo gas planting no. Atuabo gas planting no. When enuma John Dramani Mahama with less than 60 billion, with less than 120 ministers, one creating new regions, one Ebola tax, one mobile money tax. Now so when enuma John Dramani Mahama etimi Nemre sono Bank of Ghana never recorded a single loss, but rather they made profits. Sa profit, Akufo Addo nkwasiafo be dibi. Na me make Mahama ho asema me na wudi matema ho. Bra na nyicho. Enuma John Dramani Mahama eyusu less than where maritime hospital. Where Tema Maritime Hospital. Where time wana John Dramani Mahama ebiano Tema Maritime Hospital. Enuma John Dramani Mahama you so less than 60 billion. At the year, John Dramani Mahama, when I review John Dramani Mahama, no minister was caught hoarding more than $1 million at home. John Dramani Mahama, pamwoyo me atadia de share now so me mwati say the issue with Alfred woyo me no. The problem no Akufo form reso Akufo ena etamu sika de ma woyomi ena woyomi ede asem no koda in court etimra John Dramani Mahama ebeye mampeni no he was obliged. Every government at that time was obligated to pay Alfred Agbesi woyomi because it was a judgment debt. And yes said you John Dramani Mahama ena etamu sika de ma no Ghana for sika Ghana for na etria woyomika enye Mahama Ghana ban Ghana for na etria woyomika because saka no Africo form reso na eba. Oh ti asiepa, this is Tema Maritime Hospital. John Dramani Mahama wan create new regions. Ni ministers na enru 120 when yari wiem John Dramani Mahama no me say ono na osa solve dum so nemre so no Bank of Ghana not even for once did they record a loss, rather they made profit omo ansa fan ko si Bank of Ghana a new building ama omo, but rather omo di si Asupiti hospital the bank ema mo say monko ho na munya yaresa ma me papa me to me buase achechirem next time u jimia me di watem because se me to me buase echechire mu say na se still land wa ma wadwe anya adwuma anti ase next time me bana se me di watem a me nkasa chairman di atem. Yes, Brother me say been chiro. Enyuma John Dramani Mahama use less than 60 billion at the year ebinie. Ebusiafo na make I will say unya ba so abomode national like na mon share mon kwa na mon like it. And those of you watching on Facebook, you can send stars to support this program. Mama Chewa dear, where Kutuka Terminal 3 and I may actually wono. This is the Rich Hospital, John Dramani Mahama's initiative. Nemre so Bank of Ghana are mocha, but rather they made profit. Now smoke as a John Dramani Mahama and a Mahama no and a dien incompetent Mahama Baumia true Baumia and wife and a incompetent Mahama and a Mahama Basandi Panamo friend say or yeah incompetent no nemre so Bank of Ghana are mocha Bank of Ghana NC a new building but rather profit now they made almost this new hospital and a ebua Ghana for se mo yare amonko ho na congestion na ewoko libuno esonte weni mampania odi kroso weni mampania onimu nyansa weni party a edi omanso weni party a emu mpanifo ni nyansa weni party a emu mpanifo do Ghana mai no edo Ghana kroyi o ti ase bra na me say yi bi nchiro me say tie we ye Legon Medical Center Bank of Legon Medical Center John Dramani Mahama in less than 4 years. In less than 4 years, when you ma John Dramani Mahama a year, ye nemre so me kai will say Bank of Ghana are moka. Mumpe we na mo pedie, e die na mo pe, e die pa na sebi e hama dwen. Say ne Ghana for asonsu aswansa ehun say sebio John Dramani Mahama na nimu odu na so esan tribalism any Jimmy partisanship unti mo se chenchina mo die mo mpe Mahama na ompe Mahama no automatically no na eche say you want Akufo Addo to break the 8 there na won't ase ompe Mahama no na eche say menua automatically no ope say yanom sabeto aso yanom so na me eche wo say efri mra omba abemu Ghana boka ma Ghana busu boka I say bi nchire obiem. Let me take you back to initial when I made chire wono enie. This is a car Ghana for abo efri mra Akufo Addo baye mampani. In 2017 Ghana boka 1.5 billion Bank of Ghana. In 2018, Ghana bought over 700 million. In 2019, 1.8 billion. In 2020, 1.5 billion. And in 2021, 1.2 billion. In 2020, combining the whole thing, a 60.8 billion. Eka. Boga, dia he na wonti ase aye kasa ya wonhye nyansa na monhunu nyansen. Dia he na mese monti ase. Bra. Afe de ombo kan wie ya omo kire wo say they need a new ultra modern building office complex. Now omo use $250 million at the akusi dan foforo. E dan no as we speak omo guso ayesie. In a time wa Ghana for niska. In a time wa Ghana for papa yen. In a time wa inflation just say me can say cook the Ghanaian city. In a time where Ghana for near Juma. In a time where Ghanaians are the most frustrated Africans in Africa. Black people in Africa. Akufo Addo, Bank of Ghana, after making all those losses, they are telling you, say, they are taking $250 million and they are going to dying. A dying Eco Bank for see a whole bank. Eco Bank. Enya Ghana nkwane ewo Nigeria, ewo Kenya, ewo Tanzania, ewo Africa afana baabia EcoBank. A whole bank EcoBank for AC dan. Omo use only $60 million edisi a whole headquarters for a year EcoBank in Ghana, Accra. Bank of Ghana, after making all the losses, almost actually say they need $250 million. Eddie Sidine, ama oboho because a dina omutimu no ayeda da. It cannot withstand earthquake. And do you know how they are making payment? They are converting your But this same Bank of Ghana, under this same corrupt regime, will come out and tell you, say, we need to reduce the number of dollars because I know kahombi and na inflation the Ghanaian cedi. Omo catch them will say every day kre Ghana for aboton dining other properties in now say mo charge ya e ya mo charge in cedis. But Bank of Ghana for no eta musika in cedis e convert e ko dollars e di kosi dan. Me na wudi matem. Boga e ya me na wudi matem. TANS abofa e ya me na wudi matem. Me de no kra na make a kire wo no. Me no kra na make a kire wo no. Me di matem enka moasem. I am giving you or presenting you with a fact. Nia can say, Obama wa dream way aye juma ati ase next year no. Apart from John Dramani Mahama, obi bia ni wa obetimi adi Ghana every sankofo we nsa. Na John Dramani Mahama no, onye obi akeke. So checking the track record. 4 years ipa o John Dramani Mahama nyaye edi enuma John Dramani Mahama etimi ye ya obi a wodi mu nyansa bia betia se say John Dramani Mahama ye man of 4 years ika ho anase empo say John Dramani Mahama enya be 20 years am say ka Ghana nobody will have to go to Europe crossing the ocean risking their life ka nobody because in just 4 years enuma John Dramani Mahama etimi ye no me say ebro agene ntiase so sabra na menche wade bra come here let me show you this one. You cannot compare this man. You see this nice man here. You see this nice handsome man. Sa papa we no nemre so John Dramani Mahama onye. John Dramani Mahama emre so no Bank of Ghana amoka. John Dramani Mahama ni ministers they were less than 120. John Dramani Mahama enwari John Dramani Mahama no were mu judges adan engu ensi cathedral. John Dramani Mahama emre no Bank of Ghana amoka but rather they made profit. Na sa profit na o make ye no odisi asupiti maamo. So how can you tell me say you are comparing this man here? Let me show you. How can you tell me say you are comparing this ugly man here to John Dramani Mahama? It's not possible. How can you compare this ugly man here to John Dramani Mahama? And you're possible because Akufo Addo nyenipa. Akufo Addo obia onpani man ye bia onyenipa omeni so. Obia minia onpani kro ye bia no mesi sa nipa onyenipa omeni so. So how can you compare this man? Hey, odresia emfata no onantia enyefe no be bia di wa efata no. How can you compare this man with a low syndrome to John Dramani Mahama? It's impossible. It's an impossible. This guy is having a low syndrome. Munim low syndrome. Munim low syndrome. Akufo Addo is one of them. Akufo Addo was born with a low syndrome. It when we say give Akufo Addo 30 years, it means yes, Ghana die. Give him 100 years, Ghana will go backwards because this guy is having a low syndrome, a birth deformity. The only thing you can do is to take him out of power, and simple, because this guy has a birth defect. This guy is having a low syndrome. Go and research low syndrome. Those of you who don't know, Akufo Addo is one of them. Not Jane in Siso, because I can't understand how a president will come to office with all the we have the men with all the accoutrements and whatever and make losses upon losses from the very day he came to power. He has been making losses for the Bank of Ghana, for the whole nation. I just can't understand. Say Oman Penia or new regions Oman Penia or Minia during COVID-19 IMF ne a year America for United Ghana Futika. And Chebia, American Vice President Eba Ghana Ghana $100 million. Oman Penia Nemreso upon Sikawaji Nechi, he's still making losses for you, the people. Promises sa Bosha or Shemu na Otmini so. Now let me take you back. Ebia na refi. Bosha na ya no mo Shemu no baku ni muntie na yensanko muntie. Na yentoaso. Listen.
In the first 2 years of an MPP administration, under this Infrastructure for Poverty Eradication Program, where every constituency will get $1 million every year for rural and deprived communities. Under this program, there should be no village or community in Ghana after the first 2 years that would have a water problem or a toilet problem. There should be no village or community.
Me say, this guy's in toilet. Just you see, there is something special about this government, and that is toilets. In every speech, in anything they say or they do, they have to make mention of toilets. And now within the first 2 years, there should be no village in Ghana any toilets. And there may be some more. Some more mutin krasie. Mo toilet no. Or mo abeye amamuana. Say, mo mutin krasie. Munso na oka ho asemo no. Or mo etimi aye. Sa nkofo we. And na share mo boss I give to ye. Minia, me taking your mind back. Sa nkofo we share mo boss say. Or mo ba no. Eye one village, one dam. Omo kachire mo say, one day straight, one factory. Omo kachire mo say, agenda 111. Omo kachire mo say, within the first 4 years, Accra will become a very clean city in West Africa. Omo kachire mo say, oda na no ombeti mu ama boat ni ade aye adwuma wo so. Omo kachire mo say, within the first 18 months, Ghana be kra be hwe. Omo kachire mo say, Accra be sky train. Almost 7 years down the line, you cross-check and make balances. Say, Sabo Shana almost share buono, dear Hina almost etimi edisu. Foko. And you sit here and tell me, say, Akufo Addo Freewa, Kennedy a Japan neighbor. You sit here and tell me, say, Akufo Addo Freewa, Alan Chemante neighbor. You sit here and tell me, say, Mahama can never ever come back to power. Sabi, say Mahama ye wunni and will see and beba. Ye Jimia Ghana for binu Jimintina Ghana no. Ye Jimia Ghana for binu Jimintina or Mayin Konemono. Ye Jimia Ghana for Jiminti is the reason why Akufo Addo came to power and got 8 years to rule. Ye Jimia Ghana for binu Jimintina or Mayin Seno. Ye Jimmy Ghana for being where Jiminti is the reason why today Bank of Ghana is making losses. Utie, bra. Yeah, mobo. O my we on. Me say yeah, mobo. John Dramani Mahama Meresono. These are the projects. Oh yeah. This is part or this is the inside of the KJTR market. With less than a car, Bank of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama was able to accomplish all these things. And you're telling me, say, John Dramani Mahama doesn't have what it takes to become a president. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're telling me? Right. Brother Mensanche Wadi. Before I go to Cecilia Dapaah, Muntie and Semua, Yentia Hanso, Sammy Gyamfi.
The impunity. Omucha sikana ma ban we close to 80 billion. Ye misa said there na ban this sikana ye. Look, sika ye twa ma ban we in 2 years no. Jo mama besia wo born 4 years in nusa, obo besia 4 years 54 billion. Oh, sesen. Jo mama besia obo 54 billion. 4 years. In the Bank of Ghana echa ma Akufo Addo 2 years. Plus besia ne kan ho de. Plus revenue ajeje okroma. Besia ne de bonds. En kan ho. Me said you twa ma omonko. Samempo. Don't was your crime. Unyante Ricojo, Tie. Way national. Yes, what you tie, you do baby. Or we try here. But the Abiana Ebimu Becca said the American will show you your question. But me read the law. Where section 30 of the Bank of Ghana Act as amended. All right. The bank may 31 no may make advances and loans.
Mamenka will cry was ana yatuaso. Says here Munimia Ekoso. Next year about 2 no. Or more shall see a sika towards it. Akufo Addo, any Bank of Ghana for I shall see a sika towards next year elections. And utina Emira Akufo Addo ba ye no. Ena ocha the new note 200 Ghana cedis. Now mind you say Ghana na ye hia new notes. Sa 200 Ghana cedis na Akufo Addo try na Ghana phone hia. Because NSS cannot grab no. So kra na sabi you change in why den. Ese why den. Or the phone true they can't change for you. So Ghana didn't need 200 Ghana cedis notes. Now so esan krono any sika na Akufo Addo perienti obucha 200 Ghana cedis note and they keep printing. Today Bank of Ghana is more than a bullion van because empo Cecilia Dapaah they have no wonder they have more than $1 million at home. Today, Bank of Ghana, it just can left right center. That is why your currency has collapsed and is crashing because they are printing money at the Bank of Ghana. Akufo Addo, he just placed a simple call, I need money. And they print for him. No wonder one single person, Bola minister, can have over $5 million sitting at home in various accounts. Prudential Bank and they are keeping all this amount of money, and you, the voter, you are hungry and desperate. Crossing the desert, crossing oceans into Europe. Now, me catch will say, Emrena so semi no me no, be any. Ati asiye say, John Dramani Mahama ebo ne homo dia, or say on tiasiye me a sellout. What's the one tiasiye? What on is saying, maybe a sellout. Bly, that's a tea win so tea.
To the government on overdraft or in any other form that the board may determine. In the Bank of Ghana, to me, I'm buying loan and an overdraft. Now, tier 2, no? I say the total loans, advances, purchases of treasury bills and securities made under subsection 1 shall be mandatory. Shall not at any time exceed 5% of the total revenue of the previous fiscal year. Shall not exceed. Shall not. To be in 5% so. Now betie subsection 6. Now parliamentarians maybe betumi aba to yenche betumi asi. Emergency betumi aba. Ehun be hia sa ban beje besia. Ebro 5%. It is the end was say or match. Almost in the event of an emergency, the governor, the minister, the controller and accountant general shall meet to decide the limit of borrowing that should be made by the government. And the minister shall submit a report on the issue to parliament within 7 sitting days. And this I will say at Oyenchempoesi and I will call Sika more above 5%. I'm not sure to me. Would a monk set a ceiling? Monka say, you say, yeah, 20%. But within 7 sittings, Monko Parliament, na Monko approval. Omanye Didiasa. Netia 7 no suni. Where the total of loans, advances, purchases of treasury bills, and securities made under subsection 1 is 5% of the previous fiscal year total revenue. It's 5%. Not as exceeded 5%, it's 5%. The governor shall notify the minister and parliament of the attainment of the limit under subsection 2. And the minister upon notification shall report to parliament on the remedial measures to be taken. Wow. Wait no nyai. Masa. Now why nyasa adie we are section 67 say what commit a crime, we are criminal. Enya me na meka. Because we are criminal syndicate or more tresica amount for say oh one way. T 67 no. Offenses and penalties. 67. Let me just. A criminal syndicate or more tresica. Yes, that is a criminal cartel. Section 67. Except as otherwise provided in this act. A person. Okay, a person. Addison or a person. Or a person. But we are a person. Or a person. Okay. A person who contravenes a provision of this act. The Amra Yaka wa ubebusono. Or regulation made under this act. Or anything prescribed or direction made or given under this act and published in the Gazette. Commits an offense. And is liable on summary conviction to a fine not exceeding 500 penalty units or to imprisonment for a period not exceeding 2 years or both. Ernest Addison is jail bound. He is destined for jail. Because I'm telling you. Now when him the entire Mrashe Bedwafo nyanse mo ye ba.
Say mobile power ubejeli.
Say court in jelly, but there is no way. Let me say it here. There is no way. No way. Addison will not be prosecuted. There is no way. It's not possible. Or no monsieur gra one ma or sheku way to gra ye betcheno or best stand the prosecution. Or any governors and any board nina. There is no way. Is he above the law?
Yeah. Me mwati asiyese. Se sankwasi aban we etna Ghana beyond next year. E kro na mo friend Ghana no. Yanhwe ya millions will die out of hunger, frustration, desperation. Se Akufo Addo nkwasi aban we etwa so beyond next year me say yanhwe ya millions will die. Because baby a omo say Ghana akodru no. Ya na ye kan say ya mo ntiase. Because yeah, you can't be a making, you can't lose or cry. Some of you want tears, yeah, you can't lose a car. Say, you decaya boka. Ubia, Odria over 14,000 euros to fly and bath in the air and have fun in the air with ladies around him. Obia, Oje mobile money taxes, COVID money at the airport from World Bank, IMF. Anyone white any sika America for the actually nature no Ghana boka. Now so bisa say amwakun e ka say na Ghana boka over 60.8 billion Ghana cedis. Sa kana Ghana bono menua eye bigger than besia John Dramani Mahama e boy in 4 years or the years enuma munim ni na. Tie and the common and the answer last. Now me catch them say Cecilia Dapaah. E possible say sika eguni fie no. E more than what we even know. And I say if somebody can have more than $1 million at home, it tells you say that person might be having millions in his or her accounts. Cecilia Dapaah, Monshadie, bra. Where reported by Daily Guide. Or say, Office of the Special Prosecutor finds 590,000, 2.73 million Ghana cedis in Cecilia Dapaah's house. Again, in addition to all the monies we have found in her house, the Office of the Special Prosecutor asako over $590 million. Now so bisa almost say sasika ni na no efri here almost say oh my way akasa be say ko say ehye no ko say you kwen Akufo Addo free o almost say Cecilia Dapaah or the kwaya yie muntie say don't get yes response to that muntie nia general kan muntie
acho ukuru dollars ne de bonsa
Debbie.
A year banks as have been somewhere you cry a bonsa more than $2 million. Pacho ukuru dollars ne de bonsa
Debbie.
A year banks as have been somewhere you cry a bonsa more than $2 million. Pacho ukuru dollars ne de bonsa
Debbie.
A year banks as have been somewhere you cry a bonsa more than $2 million.
Yes. Woyome asabuna eba ye na emfiri mahama. Now so the way a media eye hu de day pam woyome atade de share mahama no. Sa we see ye the media has not given this issue the same attention and publicity. UTV4 ayedin, other media houses ayedin me say obu inano they are in bed with Akufo Addo's government. Sanya general kan o say edin bon samo yi and we are saying na nipa obi ampena sam ne bonsam. The whole world, everybody is praying against Satan. Sa bonsam no menka de say oye world #1 enemy no say the bonsam krapu wu ama ewiase na ya eye bonsam ayi a yen use $2 million emfa nya bonsam ayi. But they sit here in Ghana and tell you say over $5 million obo de kwaye yi and counting o. Sika ye hu oni fie nkoa eye about 5 million. Sika eguni various bank accounts mu eye minua almost close to $10 million. So if a common baller minister can have this amount of money, how much is Akufo Addo having? How much is Baumia having? How much is Efria Koto, Alantremante, Kennedy? How much are they having? How much is Chairman to be having? When someone say Ghana for na ask questions. Ye me see a home. Ye me some penny for na ye me see a home. Ghanaians must demand accountability from this useless government. Miba, ebia. What do you say a daily guide in Kwana are reporting to no correct miba na me sanchiro win so. This is equally reported by a Daily Graphic. Or say, OSP found $590 million and 2,730,000 Ghana cedis at Cecilia Dapaah's Abelenke residence. There's a more money is coming. Cecilia Dapaah just say, hey, abai pa na ye wies kase. Minia, abai pa na ye wies kase. Mahama ho tiny. There are some people in Ghana, those who go ahead and vote for this party because on pe Mahama sem. Now so that Mahama na on pena semono. Mahama na esovi dum so. Mahama na on pena semono. Mahama mere so me say or borrow less than a car Bank of Ghana abregu ho. Mahama na on pena semono. Sika Bank of Ghana enya ya na se emfaso Bank of Ghana enya ye no Mahama odisi asopiti maamo Mahama na ompena semono osi airport mako 5 Mahama na ompena semono wa anye mo mobile money taxes Mahama na ompena semono ye ka enyuma Mahama ye ya me say in the history of the Fourth Republic no government can be compared to John Dramani Mahama. Now so ubisa ne say edi enti na ompe Mahama asemua obeka nyina jandam ya tra no kre bi anim tie minia it's about time a was a Ghana for ye hu no kre na yete nsem bia say se na be ya ye kre anim on say abribia make asa me mamoti ase se yen Ghana for no ye hu no nyansa ye hia third force bia. Because Ghana ni beti say NDC is a much better party than NPP. And the records are clear. Go back and check Kofo's track record. And you been Mahama there in 4 years, but Kofo nya 8 years. Kofo and Oma Ghana boka. 8 years ankwasi akanoma woyomi. Now small fans say Kofo komo. Mo de St. John Dramani Mahama ekomo. But under Akufo Addo, a common baller minister is having over millions of dollars. Ebi gufie, ebi so guna account to, and the media is quiet. Why? Because tribalism, partisanship, atro, Jandam Musem, propaganda. Memwati say Jandam is dying. For the past 3 months, Jandam Group and companies, no, they have been making losses. Jandam is dying because some of us are on social media to give you nothing but the truth. Tigana fwe, yensuye nyansa na yentin se biase. Anya sa, omanya ye friend of Ghana, me say ebeko swa say because Ghana fo binumu nim nyansa, ebinumu ejini. Oh, tia se pa, obi nya 4 years pe. Bank of Ghana amoka biao. Ye ka asupiti asani pani si ya, John Dramani Mahama esi ya. The bank, hospital, Shai Usudoku, Formina Hospital, Ridge Hospital, Tamale Hospital, name it. Cheap compounds on over 2,000. You are telling me, say, this person is not competent to lead this nation from next year going. What Jenny Unyansa no hefa? T Captain Smarte.
Special prosecutor and your friend saying. When he said I've been wept.
Oh, I don't know.
Why what a number of friends? I'm catch now. He said I've been suing and run.
Captain Smart, the king of
when we start
morning
to company for say police in nearby Ben or Canada, your friend Sylvia. When can't home you.
I'm not meant to say, I'm not doing well.
I don't know. I don't know Canada. And when you 5 million, they say to be who you account to the 2. And you have freeze right 2 Musikana, you can't want some. When you $5 million in the pediano. Account to me, no. $5 million at them. And then Ghana account no 48 million Ghana cedis. 48 million. The Rihanna Ghana from what to grow him. Let you near bring where you so. Someone Captain Smart in Vienna no pair. From penny for some of them. Aquanim Wadia or the Diatem. May you want to be a Jamachidi. In far home.
Captain Smart, the king of morning shows.
48 million.
It is low battle, pre-search.
And that Obi accounting. It is just sitting there. And you fix deposit in pool. And your current account, it's a bank and assume your TB or T percentage. Or T percentage. It's just a account that's the kind of time, you know. What check it date there? Cecilia Dapaah, you have to be person I carry. Cecilia sitting in that account for more than 1 year. It was starting also Cecilia Dapaah account to me and Nabea.
Now you see, the sad part they say, after sa and some when you know, or Mampeni Akufo Addo say, or GDA say, Cecilia Dapaah will come out victorious. After all this, over $5 million sitting in the bank accounts. Over millions. Over 48 million cedis. Ye try with car mami na ria. Ye try with car NPP aban area. Akufo Addo call for ria. Me mwati asiye say Akufo Addo is not running a government. He is running a criminal organization. When the government, this is a Ponzi scheme. And Akufo Addo came to destroy the nation. They say NPP for ye nim omo free tete. Sa wona wo nim omo amaria me dem nim omo. E free mra pa grant money ade bete dien buzi amote UP no. Me say e free sa mre no. Ghana has no peace. Because NPP are buying and etu Kwame Nkrumah. Every military regime in Ghana was sponsored by the NPP. He freed the overthrow of Kwame Nkrumah. Apart from JJ Rawlings, the rest was orchestrated by the NPP. These guys, we know them for who they are. Me say, Opa for Ghana shares uncle for 100 years. I know them, we know them, every intelligent Ghanaian knows them. Say, NPP for Nankasano, me say a basa yen say kuroa omu yadie. And a kasa, and Akufo now so 8 years Akufo nya ye no go to Ashanti region. Ubi so mo say, e die ba de Akufo to me ye de bu amu Akufo emergency. Konfanoche ene die asafo interchange. Sa de tan Akufo ye no. Eno ni adia within Ashanti region they can name yaka inai HIPIC toilets. We know, I know, and I believe I know you know. But tribalism muntina ain't me ma ebinomon kanokre. But sabinu mi enu ebeji atumua. Every Ghanaian will understand the say. You know, say NDC ewa bemua they perform better than NPP. This is the known facts. Yeah, I want to ask you. A simple baller minister, Akufo Addo na Ekachere will say he is here to protect the public purse. Akufo Addo ena ehye mo say oba obeti oda na num ama shepo ni adibo to ni ade aye adwuma wo so ama or down ano abeye a place of fun, recreational center. Ama Ghana for to me alcohol akoji ani. Send me a okonko for maso a Malaysia money Thailand the money America money ade no omo wo nso okro mu a nipa timi edi so agro in UK is there. Akufo Addo edi atro kire mu se oba no obetim. Ene Cecilia Dapaah say, oh, you see $48 million editi or down nanum. Now go there, otia broche, nasa wontiasia, fly into Ghana and go and see. Ejuma Cecilia Dapaah say, oh, you see $48 million at the year and go there and check for yourself. Go there and check for yourself. NPP under Akufo Addo crowd me say is a criminal organization. Akufo Addo free abemua. Me say ko say ye line omu ina up. Edomu ina ko foreign squad. E bom ne tu ko mo. These are criminals and these are nation wreckers. Ye can nation wreckers are Akufo Addo and the NPP. These are nation wreckers. Moka che Mahama say orani na so Mahama e mamoti ase say na bemu no na the only cousin ba ko pe na eye Juma in his government odo krampo no na oye deputy minister Joyce Bauer was the only person in John Dramani Mahama's government. Can we say the same thing for Akufo Addo? And then na ban ne nkofo na fofo ne na busuafo nyina e wo na bemu we are creating new useless regions ni na odi jiska COVID-19 besia kakra besia kase Akufo Addo abo over 700 billion and counting. Bank of Ghana egusu boka. Every mirror Akufo Addo baye mampeni, Ghana began to go backwards because in 2017 Ghana boka sambre na Akufo Addo baye January 2017 and by Adameboa. In 2018 Ghana boka, in 2019 Ghana boka, in 2020 Ghana boka, in 2021 Ghana boka, in 2022 Ghana boka, and in 2023 Ghana boka. If this guy came into office, Ghana has been going backwards. You are telling me, say, Akufo Addo free ho, Emma Baumia, a free akoto kana demo Emra Twaso. How shallow-minded can you be, or how foolish can some of you be? Because I won't ask you, right? I mean, share what dear. When you know, Bessia, Mahama boy, ya na a yellow lower than a car Bank of Ghana, Abu Eguhono. John Dramani Mahama, Eddie said, my way na. All these are John Dramani Mahama's handiwork. With less than 60 billion. John Dramani Mahama, 8 years, I know when you now, Obia Boka over 60.8. Motia, Eka James Sani Pano, or Nate John Dramani Mahama, Eyepe. Motia, Eka James say, Yam Pam Sani Pano na on one call for San Tuaso. Mojin Senipa. Iti Muni Munyansa, some of you, Muni Munyansa, Boko dear. Some of you, maybe so, Boko dear. Juma boko die. I hope some of you are not having low syndrome like your master Adodankwa Rainbow Addo. Anyway, OSP has frozen 2 accounts of Cecilia Dapaah containing 48 million Ghana cedis and $5 million respectively, whilst preparing to seize undisclosed amounts found in her 2 houses. Whilst banks are collapsing, they tell you say they are doing a banking cleanup exercise. Unibank egu, JN Bank egu. They can't even pay #1 for Nissan money nano. They can't even help Ghanaians to recover their money. And they almost this kanama money meant for pensioners yedi. Akufo Addo nkofui almost this kanama sika pensioners omo aye juma Edru ye mpani fie so a ye kwa kwaje ya home no omusika Akufo Addo de ne nsa abomu adi nanso omanya empanimfu a enimu nyansa edi omu animu no okọ pension aban kra hwew Ghana ha de aban hwew omusika nso aban sa atam sa adi. And we are here saying say NPP NDC are the same. We are here saying say Akufo Addo John Dramani Mahama must be put in the same basket. Sorry. We are here saying, say, Akufo Addo, any John Dramani Mahama ye pet. John Dramani Mahama Ebreso Bank of Ghana Moka. Ebusia mo jina so mo hwe me na mo like na mo share. Na those of you watching on Facebook no mo so betimi as an stars no be e as support ye like no sir. Those of you watching on YouTube like no sir. Those of you watching on Facebook also like and share no is mo nkoso na mo share na jumedie no entimi enrich a larger audience. Why? Oh yeah. Mahama Emreso yanchi obia say okipi more than $1 million at home. Omaya ye need dollars. Ghana you need dollars. Now people are having over $5 million in their bank accounts. So why won't your city collapse? Enutina a collapse ya ko drew a year $1 to 17.5 Ghana cedis. This is why. And this is why banks are collapsing, because if a minister can have all this money sitting at home, then why won't your banking system collapse? Because the banks need money. The banks need liquidity to survive. Now, our liquidity, no, they are keeping them at home. So how will the banking system survive? Akufo Addo is running a criminal organization and not a government. Because this is not a government. Sa die we enya ban. Sa ejimisem we ya ekoso no enya ban. Sa nkwase ampanimfo we enya ban. They are running a criminal, a charlatan, a hooligan organization. Otiasio, ontiasio. This is the reality here. This is the reality. Otiasio, ontiasio. This I say is the reality. Yeah, kind of correct Mamunti. Was so day Ghana for was so day when na ye John Dramani Mahama's legacy with less than 60 billion. Bank of Ghana are more kada and Mahama. It watch me say Mahama said you any Akufo Addo pa you need a gunshot. You need a bullet in your fucking scar. So what can me say Mahama Yen place Akufo Addo any Mahama in the same basket. I see you need a bullet in your scar. Cause you bow to a scatterwatching. That's the only reason the pa. Is someone listening to me? Maybe when near Otu na udi matem. Maybe when in Otu na udi matem. This man you see here and this Addison has collapsed Bank of Ghana. For Guno. The Bank of Ghana go. And the Bank of Ghana a go. So because say you turn Bank of Ghana, I mean say and the Bank of Ghana according a funds IMF any World Bank funds into your tongue. That is what I mean. Because bank cannot boka, because nothing is working. So everything don't scatter. will say we need a man who is more competent. We need a man with a good track record. We need a man with a good level of experience to lead this nation. That's a one tiasia. Now, I don't know the kind of brain in your skull. Say Banchi Morio. Say Agbelimao. Say Etiwo. Say Emutu who contain a over dream. Na nim. Because Omaya, the citizens are serious, sir. Akufo Addo will never ever be able to complete the term. Shania Esu Onije. Shania Esu Burkina Faso. Omaya Bia. Citizens are serious, sir. We say, Akufo Addo will never ever complete the term. There would have been a civil uprising to kick him out of power. Senya is here in Sri Lanka. Because Sri Lanka for no, and yet asoja for na sorry you, and the people's power. Omu na sorry ye. Eto Yahugu Mountain so demand they say the president must resign and pounds Ujani free chrono. In Singapore. This is what we call the people's power. Or might be a moon citizens no any nyansa. Samrin can say Akufo Addo should have been out of power. Akufo Addo should have been out of a day power. But here we are, he's still there. And there are some people more genius to the point they say they are still praising and supporting Akufo Addo say Onufriwa, Baumia, Alanchemantia na se Efria Kutana se eye Kennedy e Japan ebrame toaso. Forgetting the fact they say omu na ye pe they are all part of the field system, the field government. Omu na ka ho bi e na Akufo Addo afeli. Oti ase. Brother, me share what dear. Now, your phone ready. Why? Bruh, let me show you this one. Right. Mami, you win soon chiro. When you know John Dramani Mahama's legacy in just 4 years with less than 60 billion. John Dramani Mahama was able to do all these things. E kana Bank of Ghana abo ayeka ho asem no. Sika John Dramani Mahama edi yes enyuma we no less than that. Now so you can say John Dramani Mahama enye competent. You can say John Dramani Mahama eni mu nyansa. You can say John Dramani Mahama Jimmy. You can say John Dramani Mahama. Ena incompetent Mahama ba umiane ni nkofo. But ene Bank of Ghana every year bia a boka. Iti what's he saying? Marcus, it was saying. Teresa, what's he saying? Monkasai. Agatha AJ, what's he saying? What does it feel Akufo Addo now? The low syndrome man. Who feel it no? Low syndrome, you know. A dear Baina, yeah, I'm a dream of one in Timasio. A dear Baina, Akufo Addo wa John Dramani Mahama NB. A Ben Munyam, a Baho Fe, a Bakasa, a Bak DA. John Dramani Mahama only low syndrome. Akufo Addo is the one with a low syndrome. Enunti musu krana oya no more. Musu krana oya no more. More kabede na yamu ya because or low syndrome onwe mo ho na dwe no enta correct. Akufo Addo nya nipa o. Akufo Addo mesi onya nipa. Oh my dear, this guy would have never ever been a president. Ka first 4 years na mo demand no me think we nya second term. Me san say Ghana fo bi no nim nyansa na mo de mo emotions. Any party semu na eto abenti Akufo Addo enya first 4 years or say Ghana every year bia na Bank of Ghana e boka no mo sa koto santini some of you esa to abase on santo aso. That is why today Ghana is collapsing. That's why today Ghanaians have been brought to their knees because Akufo Addo, an incompetent man, is in power. A stupid party is in power. And we more breno. And we more humu no. And until na everything make basa. There na won't here. There na won't here. Yeah, but boss say. Yeah, na mo kra mpo ya mesere. Yeah, na mo kra ya mesere mo kra ya mesere.
I don't say this anymore. MK. Then you go so. Bro. I say before this on man I omo dia. O man we get before my own. Ghana here nyina here dia. Ya me sra. Na ya just some best o man. Antino. Ye best system. Ama mo to abani nyina nu omo. So to abani man na do. Dia dey so e pani tino ja aba best system ma. Say oba we baby bia poso. How don do man fa ye born in China. 2024 yes I found at wasaba but ya Ghana here said you see here no but ya man mroso
and this yakata maswe ya batu amambo unduma pa mayeto mumpo ebuya diswe and this yakata maswe ya batu amambo unduma pa mayeto mumpo ebuya diswe eyesu ayeza eyesu zaza eyesu ayeza eyesu everybody, let's go. This is Semu for a better Ghana. This is Semu for a better Ghana. This is Semu I'm the way my wanna go. This is Semu for a better Ghana. This is Semu for a better Ghana.
Right. Now is I'm what you see. your phone ready and Chibiana Obaso. Anyway, Bank of Ghana upon Sakana Omaboy Netchin almost they are using $250 million and they could see a office complex. $250 million. Once a Eco Bank for AC omo you see only 60 million. Eco Bank for AC omo no omo you see only $60 million a whole bank. Na Ghana buying banker aboka banker afibia a broker go hold omo you see $250 million say omo dey per new office complex. Hey, next year no only option bia apart from John Dramani Mahama, me see obia di wa obetimi age Ghana every sankofo we nsa utie. Amaria wan catch romo. Hebenim me say apart from John Dramani Mahama and the NDC, obia di wa obetimi a rescue Ghana next year every sankofo we nsa. Opa fa ompensua jai. I keep telling you say me Ghana enya me nkwa me dia. Me say ni American opa fa pensua jai next year Ghana anya John Dramani Mahama any NDC a Kofi Krantin ontimi ekwa donko we teacher Kofi Wayo CP why nobody tinipa oye competent why bida ama Ghana for hu obetimi age Ghana every sam kwasiafo we nsa is John Dramani Mahama and the NDC. Period. Finito. Period. Ti won pe Mahama dia me say automatically no you want these guys to continue. And the more they continue, the more debt they pile up. Before I open the phone lines. Now, Mr. Dr. Baki said since 2017, a Freemind Akufo Addo became president. I can say, and a Ghana abo, Afibia Ghana boka, Bank of Ghana boka. In 2017, Bank of Ghana eboka 1.5 billion cedis. In 2018, Bank of Ghana eboka 700 million. In 2019, Bank of Ghana eboka 1.8 billion. In 2020, Bank of Ghana eboka 1.5 billion. In 2021, Bank of Ghana boka 1.2 billion. And in 2022, Bank of Ghana eboka 60 billion. Okani nabo mwa. 60.8 billion. Yemfa afi we nka ho. Because afi no kwa wieti yemfa afi we krampon ka ho. Na besia John Dramani Mahama eboye lesser than a car Bank of Ghana under Akufo Addo abru egu ho. Namo Ghana for mu nyuma John Dramani Mahama edisa besiani ye Akufo Addo over 700 billion afibia Bank of Ghana boka. Ubi so obo say edeba din na modis asika na ya they cannot prove anything. Today they cannot even pay their suppliers in their so-called free senior high school system. They can't even pay suppliers. And then everything don't scatter. With the muncheme, a dear bad day, and a Akufo aya etimia jina. Anything the man touch becomes a failure. You are here telling me, say, Akufo Addo nko na onwane nko for ensantoaso. Sana okacheme. We the Fredazu say Akufo Addo nko na onwane nko for ensantoaso. Asema okacheme no. Okacheme na wo ya bi wo ho. One wo ya wo. One I will say udachi. You are sabotaging your own future. You are sabotaging the future of every Ghanaian. Oh, tears here. I mean play video we me ya nabra why? Nabra we chewadwen oba ya eboko why? Oba ya boko chewadwen fe. Ayenku anim me ba. There's one video I want to play for you guys to listen. That video is one of my favorite videos. It's my all-time favorite video. My more crana bibi yami. Muntie John Dramani Mahama.
Na security for the use of Sakano. And so say ye day bibi barrel. Na yaka sa we corrupted. Yaka sa wakoje Ford Rancher $40,000 Ford Rancher bribe. Yes, Messi Hotel or Dubai. Makachro must say MPP for Yanko Dubai. Na your hotel ni Yanko J. Nienton Hotel no, Nienfesika Mragana, Ebishine. DKM, yes, many Lodina dear. And then Muna Mua Bemu. DKM, Mokaja, one DKM Yanidia. Yes, my ships we were Tokyo Harbor. I said, and Sono dear. Many Lodina for 100 million World Bank money. Who World Bank money? World Bank money and my Minister of Finance and the Bank of Ghana. Who Yadanka Bank of Ghana have 100 million. Not transfer Google Swiss bank account. Mini Swiss bank account. Mini foreign account. Via meeting in the catch up. I don't have a foreign account anywhere. My account is in ADB and Senate Bank and Guaranteed Trust Bank. 3 banks. I want a musical. If you want to investigate me, investigate those banks. My money is all there. And so, Science Toronto, I'm running a family and friends government. Family and friends made Nipa Bako pay my cousin, Joyce Bauer, and an deputy minister on my Bible. My and I say, and so, and Toronto, the net also. And see, a former EB Ghana for a dream. What I say? But a nation near Koso. A nation near Koso. Boss they will investigate. Japan. PDS, Yenya Audio, President's cousin, your friend saying, Gabi, any bumpty, voices was negotiating the shares in PDS. We heard their voices negotiating the shares in PDS. Yes, you're being reducing the share. No Muntiminche, Emma, other people. We've all heard the audio. And so, I say, I buy the bottage, the boba. Because no media for you made so much noise during my time. And then
all right. Abusia, say Obi Crab so that I'm for the first caller. Yeah, Yakobi, Mimwakaba.
Chairman, good. It was a good afternoon.
Good evening from here. Bakodia.
Well, I'm going to be in the US.
Yes.
Charlie Chairman, I say we a serious power because Charlie me a canal from 2017 now. But say we steady now share your money so Chairman I can tell you boldly say Sikano enye mama nkwa dia. Yeah, baby, MPP for now. Sikana ya Bobisiana COVID money in Ukraine. Kamala Kraba and say, "Why $103 million?"
Yes.
Sans can now the call. I'm safekeeper. My many a safekeeper because Akufo Addo let eye upon her resignation. Now we have done a productive and excellent Minister of Sanitation and Water Resources. We're gonna a productive and excellent job.
Imagine. Kobe, just think of it. Omaya Efiado Kroyen, a minister for baller. What was said? She has done an excellent job.
Ball and pony, and the sports minister Teokaze a Ghana for a 2 lazy dinner, or tax out to a betting. So no, now sports minister, I don't know why Ghana sports team Benio.
Yo.
See, they are so fond of using dollars. Say, how can you build a public say then cheap housing or then affordable housing?
Yeah.
Affordable housing, no, a certificate for $3,000. Hey,
yo.
Next year, no, be a pacho Ghana versus NPP.
Yes.
Period. Bye bye.
That's it. Thank you so much, Kobe. That's it. Great. Yes. +2. Okay, Obi and so that let me pick this one. Yeah, hello.
Bye-bye. Thank you so much, Bobby. That's you.
Yeah, bro. Muti, we feeding mami na kasawai. Mwakwaba.
Freeman.
Yes, sir. Mwakwaba.
I'm bomb to say.
Me ho ye now swear.
So we have a call.
Bibi aboko now swear.
Aboko. Yeah, we have a call. Freeman, I know can see be ana me no nya bi papa.
Yeah.
The fact your mama.
Yeah.
Was it your mama buy no or 4 years now? Or your mama buy when you're 4 years old. When you're 3 years.
There be a mekase constitution. No? There be a mekase send be ya me bawo. There be a mekase send be ya ye. There be a mekase send be ya ye argument no be strong no. Say whether court case or not court case, if way back now he was president.
Yes. Because through the and there was administration.
Yeah.
Just 3 years, not years,
yeah.
But the problem in all Ghana and say, could be something about the traba. South Traba and free Ghana there, and the Sedebia the call. Prima, Europe where Jama away. Yeah, cry, cry, ya go school plan. Yet, boss, yetim fa a year, friends, what they call German for. I keep actually see a no Juma. The problem of penal 70 so you're penning.
And no, I can be any hobby.
Oba ye kromwa oba asantiachim mawu kolongo agogo eye onyinada akuf do mama nyama ya no msio papa ya no msio anso udo osese ya obodo mama dia obiazo epepeni ye traba mano me afiwa me se mi krom me sa sika mwa me wo fatse mi bi fe ni pia da adentra because enyama omo aye no Freeman, let me tell you something about me. Akufo Addo so where then Okosi idea ben Bank of Ghana new wine.
Yeah, osi kra so osi omusi kra omusi.
So Freeman. Oh, sa ko we da bia me kase se MPP for no moteto. Ya very cowboy. Ya ka cowboy ya. Obi a wo ye na mpie wo do mo ko bush. Editem bia no wo do mo number bia aduane wo babia nsuo wo no do mo nenam so any from cowboy it only cowboy a player you to wagen was it Jaben oh yen yanu ma mo ya omo kekan bia obi wo kra ho kra onimu ho na meka ya asantifo ni ya Kumasi ya tukwan ga eti afa na ya tukwan ya ba supposed me to say udu Kumasi oba akra wo mu babia high court no ya high court ni si
yeah.
So the what that?
Yeah.
Very good. Aho sa area also na Central Bank ebo meboa.
Yeah.
I want the ministers na eden ebo meboa.
Yeah.
Very good. Ufriwa opposite was na eden. Kwame Nkrumah museum Cecilia Dapaah wakosi wako renovate millions of dollars. Wako yes very good. Wako yes Nkrumah museum no. C'est un person bachelor yes earthquake be a basaya want to yen kosi Central Bank in ye free ho. Ni ya mo na kata so na asa mo nwene.
Yo.
Mo na kata so wow, Central Bank, Central Bank call it high court to a dane so wow. Ufiri wa area wa na ayi what's that called do sa area on Central on wa e na airport passport office no wa what do a friend say what do you call it just for adana where say Okosi cathedral so the minimum prima so do agrade o ya
minimum na
I said, what do a Dangus obesi, etc. From there to that area, and 500 meters.
No.
Which otherness, etc. Was not could tell who cowboy or the Nantena San could tell who I'm be my catcher say, FKK Banti, Central Bank, you see a floor. So,
that's it.
So,
that's it, senior.
Na ebenya kwasiafo no magina ne ye support enye se earthquake besi kwadia adenti na sankrom Kwame Nkrumah ayi na wasanko renovate ayi opposite of ayi Central Bank no ayi opposite you opposite and look 200 meters
Ghana for you
then nothing busy asantifo achim asantifo account for of course we say 95 or something ya jim
me that say why
ya really
me that say I'm ready to my fan next person why also why me that say be thank you so much for your support yo Matia me that say thank you my man call Tioso Ya tio me mwakwa ba.
Oh, Freeman.
Minia yakasa ya che.
Yakasa che bibia boko de.
Bibia boko na so e.
Yes, you're here Dallas.
Right, yanko.
Na ukai woyo me case issue na by some time ago.
Me kai pa.
Aha, woyo me ofi voter region yes sir.
Right.
Na asem ni ba ye twa nyuma account for twa nyuma papa we.
Yes.
Cecilia Dapaah
woyo me gagantu oncheni yente gara yo.
What is say account for no Kumasi for no o ma twa nyuma ma Cecilia Dapaah.
There be on be there twa.
Because asem na o mo kan say obi ope ade aba kotokode ye mbo na bro no.
Yes.
You say obi o wi ade aba kotokode ye nka na asem. That's what it means.
Sir.
Any means ode ade ne beba Kumasi or kotokode. We don't care about it.
Me say, so members of parliament are now mounted pressure say Ken Uforiata and say make I say and step it down now. First Otumfo any place he call say me say omunyai no boye no. Na say Otumfo ti Kumasi no nia ekoso ina ofuaso. Na ekoso ina Otumfo ka ho. Otumfo fuaso pa. Yeah.
And until I want to mean Kasa, so Nipano we are no the Beba Kumazin Quadia, Yafuaneso. That is how these people think.
Yes.
Because the same corruption, I don't know Cecilia Dapaah Munchanyo Mano. That's the hypocrisy, the tribalism, and the double standard Ghana honor. That's my only contribution.
That's it, you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Right. What do you say about Otumfo place you call Otumfo say omunya no moye no. Inti Otumfo nti and I can Uforiata is still your president. Because Otumfo place the call say MPC na MP4 no more parliament yet omunya no moye no. Otumfo. Yeah, ka Otumfo once my na montiase. Ghana say no Otumfo ka ho bi dey say. Otumfo e ka ho bi na Ghana anwe ne se no. Otumfo ka ho bi na Akufo Addo say Ghana man no. Because they are in bed, they are all together. Otumfo Akufo Addo ne omo nkofo ni na me say they are all together. Why? Name them. Oforiata, Alan Chemantin, Efri Akoto, Kennedy Dapaah me say omo na they are one including Otumfo. Tiende, so I dream you say Akufo Addo nko na Kennedy mra Akufo Addo nko Efri Akoto mra Akufo Addo nko na ono ane nkofo ensamra meto aso a na Mohammed mi hu ni amenka kire wo Mohammed mi hu ni amenka kire wo edi bi na mo peti Ghana for edi bi na mo peti edi na mo pe hu obi nya only 4 years anya hwe crampo no. Go and cross check the track records. Enuma asa 4 years no odi ye. It's as a young penocranty disappointed MB40. Yet the social media say NDC and NPP are the same. Akufo Addo Mohammed now they are all the same. We need a third force. Knowing very well say no third force. Let me say, take it from me. For the next 50 years, no third force in this country. What we cry in Sida? You shall say, Ghana, we are dying, and it is a mujai democracy, no. But as long as you guys continue to practice democracy, we are dying. NPP and this nibidi Ghana for name. No third force, never. It would say compare and contrast the two. Near or born homework day no or bar mon fanembra. Or bansua just say me can say muncha more time man and I say more time. That's why I keep telling you say me eka Kamahama ba onko 30 years. Kamahama only the foundation and Kwame Nkrumah a lay foundation. Mahama on setting things in motion. Mahama on CC Ghana. Gominia ekro abrocha ya kan na infrastructure. Udruboni Kromwa, the first thing you see is their housing, their buildings, infrastructure. You don't see the system. You see the buildings first. And on a just can say, hey, I'm careful, and your infrastructure later on before system comes to play. Because like I keep saying, says systems don't work on trees. Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Me wakaba.
Yeah. Program.
Oh, program no so why? Yeti o. Muti. We feed ma me why? Me I would hear me so no.
Okay, Marty. Hello.
Yes, sir. Me wakaba biem.
I'm a Jozo.
Yeti o why yanko.
But the Freemind say.
Freemind America say yanko.
Me was pa. Me team pa me was say name me account. And the person make a say.
And
I go for
yeah.
When you be able to I said yes sacrifice to pacify the gods of the land of Ghana.
Right.
Well, do your money more papa. You know what I'm in here.
Oh.
That was some kind of mission.
Oh.
What is up on your mind?
Yeah. Big time. Big time.
What do you keep too much? Now, the person can say,
right.
I am permanent for you.
Mati.
Why?
Matia.
I can't make my can. Why?
That's simple, sir. Me that's be.
Holland. Why?
You Mati, me that's be why?
Okay, any bye.
You bye. Take care. You bye. So what? I say ye na yenka ye homo na yempa Akufo Addo aban free. Ti me say next year next year about one between Ghana and NPP. Listen to me carefully. Me credit you. Next year about one between Ghana and NPP. Every Ghanaian must rally to kick out this government, because the earlier we do, the better for us. Let us save this nation from their grip. Let us save this nation from the hands of these failures, from the hands of these criminals who are running a Ponzi scheme and not a government. I mean, me say you be easy to me every time for winsa, because me say give them 100 years they cannot perform, because Omobano they had no idea, they had no plan. All they wanted was power. Akufo Addo Mobano, they had no plan, they had no agenda, they had no idea on how to govern. All they wanted was power, and you give it to them. Today they are power drunk, and even after all the scandals, and I say upon all the scandals, they are telling you, say they are not even ready to hand over power. These are the people you brought into office. Minya yensu nyansa na yenya adwen kro. Na yentiasie say it's not say be a NPP, no, and I say NDC, no. It's about who can do the job. In this case, John Dramani Mahama had demonstrated 4 years unyaye say he can do the job. Inti mekani siya and you be na ye praise Mahama. I keep telling you, say Mahama ni nyuma na edi ni hwa danse. Because senka John Dramani Mahama anya hwea anka minya ne ho asempa bianka. Uti senka John Dramani Mahama anya hwea anka minya bi nka intiene se menya bi eka enya bi chire wo a na edi adanse se saa ndima we nyina me chire wo nyina no John Dramani Mahama na eyeye. This is simple logic, and this is common sense. Yes, say near of food ya pa na menua ye piano. It is a John Dramani Mahama efruit ya pa e ho be hia se Ghana for mum piano. Yem piano. Na sa nipa na otimi ye debo Ghana man no. On sa meye entoaso. These are all John Dramani Mahama's legacy. Ono ne mreso na Bank of Ghana e make profit o yusu sa profit edisi the bank hospital e ma Ghana for nyina. Se mo yare a munya baabi nko. Fusina, then I won't here. Fusina. Oh. Kakra metimi aya na me yede buano. We ye Tema Maritime Hospital we nyina John Dramani Mahama in just 4 years. The him and our own petty and as a petty. A word to the wise is enough. Tebusia for a hayana medem we besi medamu namase mo amutimi share medamase mo amutimi eba so nso be kire madwe no medam ase mo a wogina so nyina mo like na mo share. And those of you who have sent stars to support this program, and you can also subscribe to your Facebook page, you know, for a monthly token to support Media AD. If you go on Facebook, you see a subscribe button on the page, Freemind Family News. You can as well subscribe. If you do that, near say you commit a token, say bia bosumi bia me say na yeboa Freemind Family. Bosumi bia no, it will take the money from your credit card or debit card or whatever card that will be used. What you say, that's also another way to show your support. And one other way is more motion, so move it to me as the stars on Facebook. One other way is more motion on the YouTube. You can as well be watching the ads. By watching the ads, we get some few dollars to support Media AD. Another way is say, ubit me contact me on my number. Actually, as a chairman, I want to support you. Now, me the number kura wade omwa ebe fasono edi amount. Now, onso no wetini edi omwa aba. Very simple. We achinye bi any ho straightforward. Right. Let us not beat about the bush. Tebusi for me damu ina wasoko Facebook your page is name your Freemind Family and Freemind Family News. So YouTube also your Freemind Family and Freemind Family News being the backup channel. Oko TikTok your Freemind Family and the website name so yeah www.freemindfamily.org. Enjoy your weekend and enjoy the rest of your day. From here, it is the time here is 9:46 p.m. 9:46 p.m. You know, the American is a good evening from Nairobi. You best also share them. Bedamu inamase makram.
Sammy appear stadium. The battle, what a monk fan, Fatusa, Fatu the coach is a Fatu, Fasha, Nasa Fabra, by down Hobra, okay, Obisa Fabusha, and then Thursday, and then is a hospital, in the school, Kessie, Maria Montezoro, school, Ghana, Kumasi, Yansa, Fort Gona, Makubi. I remember say, by lesson, my auntie, a bay, Kumasi, I have 7 sticker. Sticker in MP, Dr. Richard Addison in the hospital. Now we are Akufo Addo president, one and a minister for road. Dr. Richard Addison, one a road minister, or no minister. When Kibia Anye, MPP Kona and Dr. Richard Addison. Brother, and did 3 days in Swato. You depend on him for her. That photos of her. I was a former. Who was in free you? I want you to Musafa to her, Dr. Addison, if you're the photos of her. Oh, 3 days, Fatumas of her. And you can't be them. Omasha, I want you to know Master to come back at the breaking day. Who have a breaking day to be an hour? No, Tiriso, breaking them, Tiriso. Who was in faith, Steveniamo, Queensway, never blame man. Dr. Richard Addison in the hospital. Suku can say what 3 days will be entry for the Bamba school. Yet to grow him when the crack any pantimika, Oka, no, be a solid was semi or Henry. And then I crack to school, maybe a press corner. 52 years a plus, me aqua. Multichroma, Yatoya color TV, a black and white. Good drink, Kumasi for someone. And Granica said, you see the kind of fan or banner. And nothing just any neighborhood. Mount, Fatua. 3 days can't be far. Papa to petrol was $1 who cost. What did John Mahama tell us? I want to manage one more Kremona Mosamodia. Young German MP who answered your bear coin. Kumasi for Muti Kumasi and Modiamon Penny Cray. One of the Akufo Addo I am. What that dam? Akufo Addo Ghana for Kumasi free. Mon Penny Cray. Kumasi for Mon Penny Cray. I'm fine. I find it also. Which I will not catch a breaking it. Fatua. Breaking them with Tiriso. What? $1 white to me. I want you to petrol out to. What's that? The petrol to be told you about a breaking day. Breaking them with Tiriso reporting. And she has appeared to you.